Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Acupuncture is My Life. Now, I know it's been a minute since I've done a new podcast, but at Acupuncture is My Life, we've been doing so many things over the past many months to really expand our reach. I've recorded a new album. It's called Acupuncture is My Life, Volume 1. So you can look it up on any music streaming platform out there. And in Acupuncture is My Life, Volume 1, listening to it, you'd really get to learn so much about acupuncture. You see, in the Western world, the vast majority of the population is unaware of the benefits of acupuncture. And that's why I took the time out. I took an entire year to record that out, put it together, and it introduces the basics. And it's the first volume of 6. And tens of thousands have already listened to it and learned so much about acupuncture and its benefits. What acupuncture in and of itself has to offer for your overall health and well-being. You see, because health is a true wealth. Because most, when they think of wealth, they think of money, they think of property, investments, jewelry, and more. But when I think of wealth from a holistic state of physical, mental, and social well-being. That's where wealth should be placed. It's your health. Because there's so many individuals out there that are sick. They may have cancer, an autoimmune disorder, chronic illness, some type of serious trauma event that occurred in their life that's really done a lot of mental damage. Their social state may not be well. There may be many things wrong with an individual, but from a financial perspective, they're wealthy. And I've met and I've treated a lot of patients that were wealthy, but very unhappy due to the state of their health. And they would say to me, they would trade in all of this money, all of those investments, property, any and all assets that they have in their possession, just to wake up and enjoy a full day of no pain, no discomfort, no mental stress, depression, and just have a circle of friends that they could just talk to. They didn't realize that the state of their health was that important. And they worked so hard to build the levels of wealth in which they've attained, only to reach a certain age and realize that it wasn't worth it. And to have family members, to have friends, colleagues, associates that go on daily walks for 3, 5, 7 miles, regardless of weather, whether it's too hot, too cold, raining, snow. The body is designed to acclimate. But, to have friends, to have colleagues that not only walk, but do yoga or they go to the gym and they work out as well. They eat right. drink plenty of water, and have made acupuncture a part of their life. Now, they've realized these people don't have a great deal of money. But the one thing that they do have that many of the wealthy don't have is happiness. Why? Because their life is balanced. And they have enough money to survive. Money's not everything. It's simply a medium of exchange. That's all it is. And a lot of the things in which you can trade money in for, besides, let's say, quality foods and a gym membership, maybe some exercise equipment, it really isn't worth it. Think about it from a car perspective. I know individuals who own Porsches, Ferraris, Benzes, Bentleys. Then I know individuals who own brand new Toyotas and Hondas. The ones with the Toyotas and Hondas seem to be very happy. Cars are full of friends and they're riding around. But notice the one in the Bentleys and the Ferraris and the Porsches. More times than not, it's just them in that car. You know, you're existing in an expensive state of isolation, which impugns a great deal of damage on the brain. But on the left side of things, you're saying, hey, I got a Porsche and riding around in my Porsche. You hit a pothole, you're stressing. Bad weather, lots of mud, you're stressing. You have to keep it clean. You're sitting in traffic with it, you're stressing. Is it worth it? This affects your health, you know? And I see tons of patients, and I explain to them, and they're very unaware that their mental state plays a big part in their physical state of being. Get them balanced out in the way that they see life, the way that they think after several treatments. You'd be amazed. You'd be amazed. And here we are in 2026, and many individuals are faced with a slew of problems. Lots of individuals are losing their jobs, being removed from their homes, unable to afford healthy eating, healthy food, and more. You know, and the year is just starting out. But you see, a calm, healthy state of mind also plays a big part in an individual overcoming adversity. And many individuals don't think about it. Because when you're faced with adversity, you're being challenged. And not initially from a physical perspective, but from a mental perspective. And mental balance is very important. And to have a clear mind can mean the world. And it surprises many individuals that once they've made acupuncture part of their life, how much their mental state has become so balanced that dealing with adversity in life, they were able to rationalize, see things from a logical perspective, and resolve, come up with solutions. It's very important. You don't need money to solve everything. Because there are many individuals with money and can't figure the simplest things out in life. And you'd be amazed to understand that. But you see, to reintroduce my podcast because so many individuals complained globally that I've been away too long. But, I'm back. And I wouldn't call it a comeback because I've been here for years. But I'm back. I'm here for you guys. And I'm here to invest in your wealth. That being your overall health. But if you haven't listened to Acupuncture's My Life Volume 1, streaming on every music platform, I suggest you do. It's 15 songs on the album. You listen to it. There's so much you'll learn about acupuncture. But another thing is I get a lot is individuals like, Dr. Lott, how did this all begin? Well, I also wrote a book. And you can go to acupuncturesmylife.com and purchase it. And you'll understand how it all began. From day one to now. Many have purchased the book. Many enjoy reading the book. So take the time out and go to acupuncturesmylife.com and purchase it. But outside of that, I want you to keep in mind that health is wealth. And make acupuncture a part of your life. It's very, very important that you do so. And I will be doing many, many more podcasts throughout the year. I'm going to try and do it on a daily basis, but I know with the amount of patients that I see and the other things that I'm doing to bring awareness to hundreds of millions of people, the importance of acupuncture. That's going to be a tough task, but I'm going to try. But the thing that I'm going to need you to try is to make acupuncture a part of your life. Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?